that can listen to iPods and iPod Nanos and smartphones and all the such. Welcome back.
Zune.
Oh,
For sure.
I forgot about the Zoom.
How could you forget about Zune?
People that had the Zoom swear it was so much better than the iPod, but I'm like, market penetration.
Listen,
like, they just
people who had the Zune definitely are in the Epstein files. Continue. Sorry.
For sure.
This is Let Me Book the Territory. This is the greatest professional wrestling podcast of all time. Past time, future time, present time. The best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. Fuck Bill Goldberg.
Past. Yeah, all that.
Yeah, the best of Days of Future Past, all of that. The best. This is John Connor's favorite wrestling podcast. Let's put it to you like that. Boom. And that turn.
Right.
Boom. All of that. Happy Black History Month, everybody. R.I.P. Jesse Jackson. There it is.
That's it.
And I'm your boy. They call me A-Dub. They call me Dub Ballard. It's been 10 years. 10 years. He's trying to circle the block to get his title back. I saw some of my old work on Bumble today. I'm trying to circle the block on that too. Ballard, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Bumble circle back is insane. Unhinged.
Hey, man.
And should be applauded.
I'm going full Santana, man. We got to spin the block. You hear what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And that other voice you hear is the world champion, the North American champion. Ramadan Rocky is in the motherfucking building. Back. E-Ray, what's going on, brother?
Now go home and smoke some more crack.
Had to be said. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's I, E-Ray, the quasi bad guy, the Diet Coke of evil, the man of 7/8 teeth. Back here, Ramadan Rocky once again. Ramadan Mubarak for my peoples and everybody who actually had to build that stadium for 30 days. Craziness, but y'all got it done. A testament to the power of the people, for real. But
I feel like if they built that stadium, they shouldn't have to fast.
I mean,
I feel like they should get a pass.
At least they wasn't building it while fasting. If this was any earlier, this shit would have, it would have been a little scary. But we made it. We here now. They got the venue, I assume, for WrestleMania 67, whatever. I don't know.
Who knows? They might make them build another arena. For being honest, you know how they get down over there.
We got gold. We shit gold. Do it again. Okay, you got it.
We're the most liquid family in the world. Because our money is literal liquid money. E-Ray, I got some bad news for you.
All right.
So the homie BA, he told Keanu Carver he had to go back, and that was the last thing I heard from BA. So I don't know if BA is ever showing up again.
He said, "Catch me outside," and Keanu Carver absolutely did. Yeah, after that Maury Povich, fucking Dr. Phil vignette that he delivered, they said I had to go back. I was just waiting for the multiple camera angles, like him on the tree, just looking down at the camera. Hey, they said I had to go back. I ain't going back. And then just walking, doing that walk. Yeah, just walking outside.
You just confessed to murder?
They got to do the gate. It's always like somebody talking through a gate. Yeah, I'm right on the wrong side of the tracks. Like it's the most craziest angles. That's what Keanu Carver is about.
Side of the tracks.
And BA thought to talk mess to him. So
wait, was BA the coach that Keanu Carver was talking about?
Yes. They told me I couldn't play football. Y'all paid me to come here. Who is he talking to? I don't know.
What are you talking about? NIL wasn't legal when you went to college. What?
I don't even want to know what he did. I'm just like, all right. I just roll with it. Anyway, happy Black History Month.
Happy Black History Month.
Another one. I think we need to end every pod with like a salute to a specific Black moment in wrestling. Either this week, because we got about 2 more weeks of this week, or like our favorite Black. Some we're gonna highlight some shit.
We gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out.
Anyway,
But speaking of figuring shit out, so
producing on the fly.
TNA has been on AMC for about a month now. We've had a pay-per-view that I know at least me and you watched. 2. You're right, we've had 2. I know at least me and you have watched it because the agenda is strong with us.
That's right.
How you feeling about TNA on AMC?
Nonstop E-Ray. They got me.
They got you?
I am a weekly watcher of TNA. They got me before AEW did. AEW cannot get me week to week.
Did you think that when I started watching TNA and turn of the year when I thought I had the station, you just thought I was just out here on the island on my own?
No, I didn't think. I knew you were on an island of your own. There was no way I was watching it because I was like, the way you saw, oh man, so and so and this and that. And, what? I don't want any of this. Oh yeah, you gotta see PCO. I was like, what's that? It's a man, but he's a Frankenstein. But he's a man that wrestles. What? No, not doing it. But again, soon as I'm just being honest. But soon as the NXT branch came together, and I was like, oh, I started to see some of my favorites or some of my lesser known people that I was like, I wonder what happened to them. Like Dana Brooke or this person, that person, like just AJ Francis, like Top Dollar. I was like, oh, I wonder what happened to them. And then I start seeing a Rich Swann. I was like, oh shit, here they are.
Mustafa Ali.
Mustafa Ali. Like fantastic people that I'm like, I really like these people. Zachary Wentz. I was seeing a lot of people that I was like, this is
Nick Nemeth.
Nick Nemeth, my boy. Dolph Ziggler.
We are Dolph Ziggler fans on this pod.
For sure.
You ready?
Nope. You're not ready.
For sure.
Had to be said. But that was like, oh, okay. That's my entry point because it's not just Steve and Jobber like that I don't know. These are people I know I'm invested in. Now I'm just catching up with this character, this stable, blah, blah. So it's a lot easier entry point for me.
Mm-hmm.
And then most of them, gimmick is pretty much the same.
Yes.
With the exception of a few people. Because I think a few people may have gotten released before they could fully hone in on the gimmick or they changed some things. So
Dana Brooke is the one that stands out to me. Like, because she didn't really have a gimmick when she was.
No, she was just like muscles.
Yeah.
I'm Dana Brooke. Breast and gun. I was like, okay.
Because I was telling you on the group chat, I'm like, Dana Brooke is doing some of the best character work I've ever seen her do. I didn't even know she was capable of this.
Yeah,
and she can still go, and it's working.
And I was like, who is this person?
Elegance.
Oh, Mr. Elegance. Fantastic. But yes, Dana Brooke comes to mind. I was gonna say Mustafa Ali comes to mind. The Order 4 character is completely different, but also I think
that was where he was trying to go with that.
Yes,
yeah.
Was beginning to happen, but it in the E and then end up flying in TNA. I was also going to mention some of the more newer people like Mara Sade.
Yeah.
Which again, whatever she's doing, it's not like she's just burning the house down, but at the same time, she's getting showcased weekly. She has a different look. She's not just like, oh, we're just doing the sucker gimmick. And I'm just in what was your favorite stable?
Oh, Metaphor, the greatest stable of all time.
Yeah.
Shout out to Noam Dar, still keeping a job.
Fantastic.
Came back for 2 weeks, got hurt again.
Poor guy, man.
Yeah, uber talented.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It was so much to really appreciate, so much to like, and it was a easy barrier to entry. So I didn't see myself really watching, and then Access TV was like, "Oh, I found it." So okay, I guess I'll check this out every once in a while. But now it fits perfectly on Thursday on AMC and an easy find, easy watch. And I won't stress this enough. WWE dropped the ball. So wait, where is it? Where's my I don't have it. Oh no, I don't have it. Oh wait. WWE dropped the ball on live events and stuff like that for
Oh, I didn't know. I thought you were talking about like with the wrestler, but oh yeah.
no. Just with live events and being able to have fun, to celebrate and appreciate something that you love live
Oh yeah.
without putting down a mortgage or mortgaging your
1% pricing.
Yeah. And I'm like, and surge pricing the shit out of it. And I'm like, this is disrespectful. So with that said, all the WWE shit that I was going to get, that I like, that I was trying to go to with my adult money, now goes to a product, either NXT, which still is in that affordable range, because I just love it. That's my baby. That's like a passion project, baby. And TNA, because it's uber affordable and it's fun and it's a cool way to see other people that I still like, talents that I like, and see some really good wrestling, because it's the perfect intermediary. That's what we say for like wise man or people who are like, I love graps and I want to see some good wrestling, but we still get some character and some WWE-ism in that. So perfect medium. Never thought it. So far, 2 pay-per-views in. This pay-per-view was a little light. I didn't get a chance to like really dive into it. Big AR is still not on the TNA train just yet. She gives it a eye roll, like, I guess.
We working on it. We'll get her there.
Yeah.
We'll get her there.
Hey, the train's moving slowly, but it's moving. We working on it, baby.
Yeah. I gotta say, I'm pretty excited because I found out that one of their next pay-per-views, Rebellion, is going to be in Cleveland, and I was like, after going to Monday Night Raw, drive to BA is only 3 hours, easy work. That's one Joe Budden podcast, if we're being honest. And them TNA tickets.
Oh, you do that too? I gauge my travel based on like podcasts. I'm like, that's only 2 pods. Easy.
Oh yeah, especially
that's
like
if
I know I got like a busy week of work coming up, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna save these 2 episodes of Bomani's pod for my drive, and we good. But again, them TNA tickets. Listen, we paid $100 for the tickets in Cleveland. Pretty good seats. We were 100 level, and then like 8 rows up, solid, right behind the announcers. $100 for a TNA show, nigga. You in the ring,
right? You on the payroll? Hot dog and a handshake, my ass,
brother. You spend $100 on a TNA ticket, man. Listen, you an investor.
BDE versus Dub and E-Ray. It's so great. And we got our own merch printed.
No,
like,
it's me and you versus the Righteous. Like, and we just copy and make it.
Right. It's just like
the Righteous versus the Righteously Black.
The mirror match. I love it. Yeah, that would be fire. So again,
I'm very excited about that.
It's a whole new world. Me and Wise Man, we bought tickets for the whole family and merch for probably what it would have cost each of us individually to go to SmackDown that was just here Friday. And I'm like, that's insane. I couldn't find everything that you were saying for like 100 level, 8 rows, $250
for SmackDown.
Yes, and that's why I was like, what? So I'm cool. Again, surge price, and they're like, oh, y'all got it, Texas, y'all got it. Yeah, I give you the Drewski.
Hey TKO, not everybody lives in Texas as a landman. I know that show's great, but listen.
Well, damn it, I'm Billy Bob Thornton. Why are they sitting there charging me all the ass? I don't know, Billy. I don't know, Billy Bob.
Anyways. All right. So I wanted to ask you this question because at TNA, I forget what pay-per-view it was. What was it?
Insurrection.
I don't know.
Didn't you
at TNA insert pay-per-view name here. They got so many, and they're all on Fridays, which is weird. Except Rebellion, which I'm going to, which is on a Saturday. I was like, thank you, because I love you, TNA, but I didn't know if I want to take PTO for this. They put the women's title on Ariana Grace. Do they have a problem in their women's division? Because this is the second. No, this is the third. No surrender. Okay. This is the third time they put that TNA women's title on an NXT wrestler. Do they have a problem in their women's division of they don't think anybody's really ready for that spot? Or is TKO just kind of flexing their muscle and little brother is always going to be little brother? Or little sister in this case.
All right, little sis. I don't know. I don't think I see it either way.
Okay.
I think number one, you cash in on the opportunity to have a pretty well-known face that's in a new budding faction on NXT with your title. That makes sense to me. Also, number two, they've lost a lot of their women's division, like the stars. So I think they're still building up the person who should, or they're waiting to see who like shakes out to be the next. And they don't really have it yet.
If you had to pin,
not pulling the
who would
trigger
you
on Tessa
want it to be? If you had to pin,
not Tessa
who
Blanchard.
would you who would you pull backstage to say we want
anyone but you, Tessa? Anyone but you?
Because that's the easy answer, but I'm
not
sure everybody is like, no.
Not this Black History Month. That's right. If I don't know. Like, I don't think I think Ariana Grace was a great pull because they had it on Leilani Lay. Layling Lee. Yeah. All that. Whoever. Yes, they had it on her. And I didn't even expect her to get the ball and run with it. So already interesting. I think Indy is prime for that spot. But other than Ash by Elegance holding the titles, the tag team titles that they were, I don't think they lost like the clear women standouts. Yes. So I think they're in that rebuilding period. They're gonna let them women.
They lost Masha. The inspiration went to AEW. Like, yeah. It's a lot. It's a lot to lose.
Yeah, and we just seen the inspiration at the last pay-per-view. So again, that's what I mean. Is like, wow, it can happen that fast. So yeah, I don't think they have enough yet. So they're trying to build up some new women's talent. But again, the danger thing too is you building up that talent just to send them away into the grinder. So maybe they do need to put some actual like NXT up and comers. Maybe it's time to go ahead and start showcasing Callie Armstrong there.
Ooh.
I would say I would go ahead and put Callie Armstrong. Have my girl Ren Sinclair on there weekly. Like those two could anchor that division and then start something that might be special. So right now they currently don't have it, but what's the trade-off? Okay. I mean, they let them borrow one of the best women heels in the company, and then they took her right back. Come here, Kaylani. Nope, you figured it out. All right, come on, and right back home.
Yeah, no, I just thought it was interesting because I'm like, damn, they just keep putting this title on NXT women. I'm like, damn, who are they gonna put it on? And I'm like, it can't be Tessa because never again. Like that chick should just be lucky she got a job.
I mean, but it probably will be though because it's wrestling. But it just shouldn't be no time soon.
I don't know, man.
I think it's kind of inevitable.
You might be right. I mean, but to me, like inevitability, like from a ring work standpoint, says she probably should be in WWE by now. But because there's so much other stuff that like even when like she left there because she had issues with them so much that Tony Khan wouldn't even touch her. New Japan wouldn't touch her.
That's what I'm saying. So she has to like build up. This is where she is at this point, and she's gonna stay there.
Like, and to me, it feels like she's like she feels like the TNA Natty, but she doesn't lose all the time. But like you like, nah, she not. we're not putting a belt on her.
I feel slightly different. I don't think she's the TNA Natty. I think Natty had a.
I should say Natalia, because low key Natty is she getting belted. She getting belted up.
Legend.
Legend. I'm like, oh,
fish hook myself. Legend.
I was like, oh,
legend. Yeah.
She fish hooked herself, and I was like, TJ Kidd's a lucky man. I got you.
I don't even want to know what goes on in that bedroom. I don't want to know what goes on in that heart dungeon. Woo! I ain't gonna do it.
Not over till you tap.
For sure.
Say it! Say it!
Say it!
I got the mollies in her. Oh,
and
man.
Because they were trained in the Hart Family Dungeon, they're not tapping, they're just passing out.
Yeah, just gotta
stretch.
Like
Stone Cold at WrestleMania.
Then fucking random come in there. Oh, it's over. It's over. Ring the bell. They butt ass. Oh gosh. Oh man, that's crazy. Anyway, ladies, ladies and gentlemen, where do we need to start? We're all over the place here.
I mean, Monday Night Raw. I got a question for you.
Are you skipping Schmacky Down?
Bro, there's so much wrestling happened. I don't even remember what the fuck happened on SmackDown.
That's crazy. Every week, Schmacky Down is the show to watch, and you keep bringing up Raw. How disrespectful are you?
You know what the funny part is? I didn't watch SmackDown because I was watching No Surrender.
Oh, that's why. I started watching No Surrender, and then I had to flip back to SmackDown because she was like, put it on. And we had
I do remember.
Yeah.
Oh, Dom showed up on SmackDown with the girl that he's folding in half, and they watched the women's title match.
That happened?
Did I say that out loud?
You did.
Okay.
I'm leaving you on that island by yourself.
Yeah. Dom's on that island with me.
Interesting. Outside of that, there was some what was it, qualifier? It was the crazy qualifier. The Cody Rhodes.
Cody, Jacob, and Sammy. Mm-hmm. All three of Drew's contenders in one match.
Yeah. It was amazing.
I did watch that match. That was yeah. Like, I don't know how
did they make the right call? Let's cut to shit. What Jay Cargill's like, cut the shit. Did they make the right move picking Cody? Because they went a few different ways, and I was like, I thought Jacob was gonna win. I thought Jacob was gonna win it immediately before the match even started. I was like, okay, cool. And I was like, wait, they gonna pull Sammy? That would be great. And then it just kept revolving. Then here comes hater of the millennia at this point. He's
greatest hater since Judas.
Judas in my mind. I become man. Scottish.
Call. I mean, like, I always thought Cody was gonna win this chamber match, and like I think Sammy gets his opportunity in the summer, and I think this is gonna be a triple threat at Mania between the three niggas that hate each other more than anything. So, yeah,
Raheem putting it down
because
Black History Month.
Cody has to get there traditional ways. He can't jump. He can't jump niggas into the Mania line. Yeah, he wears a suit too much to be the guy who just gets added in because he just messes shit up too much. So yeah, Cody. I think Cody wins this chamber. I don't know how we get Jacob in there. I'm assuming Jacob beats Cody to get in it, on a match on SmackDown or something. Or Saturday Night's Main Event. They got one of those coming up.
They have there has to be a last person like a last chance battle royal or some shit, right? Right?
Probably, but I don't think Jacob's going to be in the chamber.
Okay.
Like, I think Jacob's going to just like kind of work his way into this match by like, hey, it's on site at all times. And then, you know, all of somebody gets sick of it. Like, hey, you know what, Jacob, if you beat Drew or you beat Cody and blah, 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 you get added to the match at Mania. And I think that's how Jacob gets into the match. I don't think Jacob gets into the chamber. Because here's the issue. If Jacob gets into the chamber and then he loses, then that furthers that, like, he's taken two losses in this thing. Like, what claim does he have to Drew outside of that Drew kicked my teeth out? Like, Jacob needs a
That's
victory.
not enough for you?
I mean, it's enough for me. Like, it could be on site forever.
Kick them out.
But like, but I'm saying, but like, I think Jacob needs like an actual match victory to put him in there. And I think Cody has to win the chamber because Cody has to go through everything through the proper channels because he wears a suit and he knows that to do things better, you got to work twice as hard to get half of what they got as a black man in this country.
Raheem. Okay. So who do we have so far that qualifies?
So we got Randy, we got Cody, we got the young OG Javon Evans, who
which we'll get to.
Black History Trivia Month is the only person ever to be in an Elimination Chamber match that is younger than the match itself.
Oh, wow.
Crazy.
How long has the Elimination Chamber been around?
I want to say since like 03, 04.
Wait, when was Javon Evans born?
Like 05?
04? That's crazy.
Like 04, 05, because I don't think he's 21 yet.
That's nuts. Okay. So
Randy's in it. Let me try to find the rest.
Said Randy, Cody, LA Knight,
Javon
Evans. So that's our 4. We probably getting Bronson Reed, probably, and somebody else, maybe Trick Williams or somebody like that. Yeah. So the remaining qualifier matches are Carmelo Hayes, Trick Williams, and Damian Priest. Fascinating.
Extremely.
And then Bronson Reed, Jey Uso, and the original Americano. Predictions out of those 2 qualifiers, who do you think proceeds?
I would go Trick Williams and Bronson Reed. Who I want to proceed, Carmelo Hayes, and still Bronson Reed. Because, come on.
Yeah.
PTO's getting approved, baby.
No Jay. No. Even though I would love original Americano. I would love Chad Gable, but original Americano. I would
love Jay to get in it just for him, like his pod to open, and then he climbs to the top of his pod and then run it back just so I can get on Twitter and watch people melt down. Like that's a selfish thing.
So this might also happen. I would love Carmelo Hayes, but because he is like double champed up, or you know, it doesn't make sense if he's a champion, and then it also looks like they're pivoting and gonna have them start going for the tag belts. Him and Ilya Dragunov look like they're gonna be a thing.
You think so?
That's what he teased when they came out there and were fighting. He picked up the belts and held the belts up, and I was like, okay, him and Ilya have like a thing that they're sort of doing, which is interesting to me. I think, they don't need Damian Priest, but that could be interesting.
He could be a good anchor for that match.
Yeah, I think Damian Priest would work, or Trick Williams is my guess. Hot hand will go with Trick because it just the crowd loves Trick. Trick is so over that
it feels like they're trying to establish new stars. The majority of them being black, which I appreciate.
Absolutely.
But listen, if you want to tease us with that idea of Randy getting closer and closer to 16, like I'm for it.
I mean, my thought is being this. I'm like, who is the most expendable? So if Damian Priest, because all reports show that Brock Lesnar is back, and he's gonna show up and steal somebody's spot at the Chamber by killing them. So I'm like, who is most expendable for that to happen? Immediately, which I'm hesitant to say because not my Black History Month. Even on the last day, I don't want it. Javon Evans getting murdered.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either. Ricky! And Javon
I hear the saxophone. I hear the saxophone music playing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you need, right? You need the saxophone music on the soundboard.
What is happening?
Oh.
I start running. I just start running fast. But yes, I can see that, or Damian Priest or Jey Uso. Both of those would be candidates to just get murked out. But Trick Williams would too. They just get the entrance and then he gets killed by Brock Lesnar. But I think to establish a feud, I don't know. I think Javon Evans is the easiest to murder.
So I can't see like putting Brock in the match, like if you want anybody else to win, unless it's Raheem.
Well, that's the thing. Everybody's gonna jump Brock, and this is to start Brock and LA Knight's feud. Because
that's right. That's right. Because they're saying LA Knight, Brock, and Mania.
So that's what's coming, and that's what's gonna culminate. So I think they have their thing, and then LA Knight.
So wait, why doesn't Brock jump LA Knight to get in the match?
That's also a great point. That would suck ass, though. I would be so mad.
Like that to me, like knowing how they book things, that's how they would do it. And then LA Knight would end up costing Brock the match at the end to give Cody the win. So that way Raheem gets another victory.
Cody versus Brock, and then LA Knight comes in and ends Brock his blunt force trauma while Cody is out. Cody wakes up
on a chair.
Cody wakes up. Crossroads. Two crossroads. Yeah, like
after Cody suffered like 8,000 F5s and 20 million German suplexes off the top of the cage and shit.
Yeah, he just kills them. Okay.
Yeah, and then Brock's laughing. LA Knight gets in the cage, chair shot, throw the chair down, BFT. Cody gets up, like, oh, what happened? And then Brock stumbling up. 45 crossroads later, see you at the crossroads.
You'll be lonely.
He sends Brock Lesnar to Uncle Charles, and then Cody's going on to WrestleMania.
Just turn those eyes black, baby.
Oh, that scene gave me nightmares as a child.
Yeah, it's okay. It's only Brock Lesnar. Wow. That's my Uncle Brock, yo. Can you imagine Brock's big ass in a suit in a casket? His sleeves probably ripped off. They just play a different version, like some type of AI slow version of it. Boom, boom, boom.
I need an AI version of that song with Cody doing the horse instead of the Bone Thugs. I hate AI slop, but that would be perfect.
Hey, we all hate AI slop. In the near future, we will be AI slop.
I just need a compilation video of Cody hitting crossroads on people with that song playing. You know what? Crossroads. I think I can make that myself.
That I don't hate that.
That might be a project of mine coming soon.
Do it now.
But that brings us back into like my general point about Monday Night Raw. Whose agenda do you believe more in? Because listen, we've had a lot of agendas on this pod. The Jada Parker agenda is still going strong. The LA Knight agenda is one of our very first agendas. But
I mean,
the original agenda,
the Drew McIntyre agenda went all the way to the top, baby. Took us long enough, but we got there.
We pioneered that one. We saw it.
The authors of hate.
2-time hater of the year. But the original agenda, Finn Balor. 10 years.
I need it.
And the promo he cut on Punk on Monday, he said, well, you can't be the best in the world, because to be the best in the world, you got to be in the dojos of Japan. You got to wrestle all the luchadors in AAA. You got to come in and beat Roman Reigns on night one. You looking at the best of the world. What's up, cuz? I was like, oh, Grape Street Balor is back.
Oh,
and let me rewind a little bit. He came out to the fucking NXT music again.
Yeah, that's the thing now.
That shit means something to us.
Hey.
That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
Why he's the GOAT.
I promise you, before JD and Dominic ruined it, when he came out with the original Finn music and hit the I was like, oh, the aura. I felt it immediately, like, man, this is what I needed. And he just felt like important Finn again. And then here comes Dweeb, Tweedle Dweeb, and Tweedle Dweebette. Fucking Big Head McDonough and filthy Susia Dominic.
I think that was purposeful. Though. Like,
I just didn't like it.
But I will say that's a good thing.
When
they can get us, they're doing something good.
I mean, they're doing the thing, but I just like seeing Finn Balor on his own by himself holding court. And then if people question him backstage, like, what was that about? And he's like, but they're doing the so obvious thing, which I get. I get it. We need it.
Fucking Finn Balor.
We need it. We need it.
So which agenda do you believe more in? Do you believe more in the LA Knight agenda or the Finn Balor agenda? I need to know.
I mean, only one of them is going to now have a victory over Brock Lesnar. And we know you beat Brock Lesnar.
You made man in the Mafia.
There's a very short list. And all those people on that list, that's the next thing. We've seen Roman do it. Seen Seth do it. We've seen Roman do it.
Drew.
We've seen Drew do it.
And Bobby by disqualification.
Cody.
Oh, Raheem. I'm sorry.
And right after, we was like, oh, he's finishing that story. We knew it, but we didn't know it until he did it. So that's going to be the next thing. That's like, okay, Cody had to prove himself. There you go. I'm sure John Cena had to do it too. But he did. He got killed. He got murdered. Hardcore. But John
Cena's
was already
been beaten so badly by Brock that like we've forgotten the times that Cena's actually beaten Brock. Because I think like they're actually pretty close to even, which is nuts.
Yeah, but probably not in the ladder.
Oh no, in the ladder it's a lot more Brock.
Yeah, it's all Brock. It's all Brock. Just destroying him. So
all right, so we believe in the LA Knight agenda a little bit more.
Right now, because I feel like the LA Knight agenda, he's not actually fighting for the title yet. He's building he's stoking the fire to cook the pot. Finn Balor is already cooking and he's brewing, but he only has so far to go. It's like the person that you cook your eggs, you cook the scrambled egg, you making breakfast, you cook your scrambled eggs first.
Mm-hmm.
And now you got to cook everything else. You know, eggs only take so long. You're done. Now they're getting cold. You messed up your meal because you didn't properly time manage. And now you're like, oh, I got to make the batter of the pancakes. You already made the eggs. What are you doing? That's the Finn Balor thing. Like it's like, okay, well, Roman and CM Punk are right here already. They're the eggs. Why did y'all make this already? So now what does that do? That kind of leaves Finn out as this maybe unnecessary dish that we like, that we want, but it already has a ending point, so they're kind of shoehorning it in. So it's like, oh, well, I mean, eggs is delicious. I love me some good cheese egg, good scramble, but man, I would love to have steak and eggs, but I ain't did shit with this steak yet. The steak is not even, I ain't dry brining it. I ain't.
It's still frozen. It's still in the deep freezer.
Literally.
At the bottom.
Your mama told you to take that shit out 2 days ago. And your ass still in there. That's what it is to me. Does that make sense? Am I tripping here?
No, it makes sense. I'm interested because I think both guys get world titles this year. I'm interested to see how we get there with both of them. Because like, listen,
that would be an amazing year if we somehow in the year of our Lord 2026 are able to see an LA Knight and a Finn Balor world championship like time frame at the same time.
Same damn time.
So okay, you're in full belief that we get LA Knight and Finn Balor championship runs. Do they happen simultaneously?
Close to it. One of them
cashes are they going to happen at not necessarily like, oh, he won and he won at the same night?
No, yeah.
Will those reigns coincide? Like,
yeah, they'll both be summertime.
That's our SmackDown champion. That's our Raw champion.
They'll both be summertime reigns. One's going to happen earlier than the other. I'm not sure which one. But one of them is going to happen due to Money in the Bank. And like, I think LA Knight coming out with the Money in the Bank briefcase to get his title run would be the loudest pop they've ever had. Ever.
I'm gonna disagree with you. Only because I remember the Brock and Roman and was like, ugh, the worst thing ever.
That
and the eruption, everybody. That shit was like the movies where like the Armageddon movies where the bottles just explode. Everybody, just squeezing the mayo bottle.
All right, maybe so it's not that big. It'll be up there with Punk returning in Chicago.
It's a good pop.
Like
it's a great pop.
It's gonna be up there.
I mean, it's gonna be up there. That's Seth Rollins.
And then in that season of Unreal, when he comes back with the title, it's like, you hear that pop? Yeah. Before everybody starts shaking his hand.
Yeah. Yeah.
With that being said,
so you think he wins the Money in the Bank?
I was getting ready to say, like, I could go either way because Balor in the Bank sounds
that makes more sense to me.
That sounds like a very fun run to me.
That makes more sense to me because then that gives him a chance to then just stalk the champion. That's where I feel like LA Knight, he's babyface. So even though he would have fun and talk shit and I'm gonna cash this title and I'll do it whenever I want. Yeah. Like you'll get all that. That'll be fun. But Finn Balor just stalking his opponent and hating Punk, hating Roman, and then interfering in there and just still like everybody's like, you finally about to get what you want, and you think Roman's about to win that title, and then Finn comes and steals it. And they just did that with technically again, this just happened with CM and Seth. So that would be a interesting question. Like, well, do they do that again to like CM Punk got cashed in twice? Damn.
I mean, I feel like John Cena's been cashed in on like 5 times.
But it's been in a year span.
Right.
So it'd be pretty close. That would be interesting. But
the only reason I would say LA Knight winning it is because it's been a lot of heels winning that Money in the Bank. Because it does like the gimmick itself does lean more heel, but I think every so often you have to pepper in a face. You have to pepper in a John winning it.
Yeah.
And Otis winning it. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to pepper in a baby. I'm just saying because Otis is baby face.
Yes.
You know, but like you have to pepper in a baby face winning it to keep it fresh.
Could have gave it to Rey Mysterio before they killed him. they literally threw him.
Never know peace.
And who did that?
Who was it? Wasn't it tomorrow? Oh, Baron Corbin? When he threw him off the roof? Yeah.
It was Baron Corbin that committed
that threw him off the tower. Yeah,
homicide. That's
definitely
crazy.
Was.
I just watched. Actually, that's so funny. I just watched that movie Primate the other day with the monkey. Here for the people who's listening.
It's like monkey pets that go crazy or go
pet chimp. pet chimpanzee gets rabies, goes ape shit, murders mad people, say less. One of the things, because they're in Hawaii and they had this beautiful overlook, so they have an infinity pool overlooking the craziest diving shore of Hawaii, built into the side of a mountain because these richers be riching. This is definitely not the Hawaii that Rock and Oprah and them donated to. Like, these motherfuckers took it over. But yes, one of the guys is like, "Hey, I'm gonna push the monkey over," and he pushes him over because the monkey has rabies and is now already attacking people viciously. And then they think he's over, and the monkey pulls up, got your ass, and launches the kid over. And the dude they just show this crazy falling face, and the most hilarious, like, this would not happen at all. But they show the zoom of this kid head to Rock, and it goes, and his head lands right on the rock and splits, and then he dies. Like, Jesus, no, he would have turned into like gravy for how far he fell. Like, again, if you've seen Midsummer or some of these other movies, it would make more sense. Or a Final Destination where people would just be splatted. That's how it should have been. They did a crazy, like, head crack open like an egg thing. And I was like, that was hilarious either way. But yes, that's what would have happened to Rey Mysterio. He died. He lost an eye. Rey Mysterio is some type of weird deity at this point.
Guys, if you haven't seen it yet, you guys gotta go watch Money in the Bank Nakatomi Plaza. Like, it's some of the dumbest, greatest shit in the world.
It's so
At some point
fun.
they open up a room and Undertaker's in there.
that was probably one of the more memorable, like, gimmick matches during the pandemic era.
They fight literally on an elevator.
Genius. I was like, this is like, and I was like, from Connecticut. I was like, I like it. Do it. Headquarters. So all good, by the way.
So good.
But yeah, I think you might be right. But I just don't. So maybe I'm clouding my judgment because I am trying to figure out how we get Finn Balor to the championship, because he's clearly going to lose to CM Punk when he fights him next week.
Yeah.
Or whenever they do it. So
yeah, it's at the Chamber, which I thought was a Saturday until Monday.
It's not. But yes.
The reason this rundown is a little short because, like, at the end of it, it was just Elimination Chamber picks. And then I watched Raw Monday and I was like, wait, the Chamber's next Saturday? It's like, fuck.
What are you doing with your life, Dub? This can't be because you have such a titillating social life with all the ladies. You're not.
I mean, clearly, I just told you about to spin the block with some shit from high school. It's definitely not that. No. I just got my days wrong.
So what's absorbing? Let's break this down. Let's just have talks with Dub real quick. What are you doing that you're so lost where you're like, oh yeah, Chambers tomorrow? No, it ain't.
What am I doing? I'm watching a shit ton of wrestling and getting my dates confused. Because I definitely thought Chamber was this weekend and AEW Revolution was next weekend.
No.
Because
no.
Yeah. I've decided instead of watching Saturday morning cartoons anymore, I'm just going to watch AEW Dynamite on Saturday mornings until Tubi gets like all the Cartoon Network shit. Then it's a wrap for me, buddy.
Speaking of which,
I'm watching The Real Adventures of Johnny Quest. Cartoon
Network, one of the only cartoon networks or kid networks that was not in the Epstein files.
It's crazy.
Coincidence? I think not, Mr. Quest.
Did you see that Jeffrey Epstein considered Diddy his competition?
White man always jealous of him. Oh, Diddy was like, anyway,
it's crazy.
Craziest of the crazy.
Crazy. I got a question for you though. It's not whether you were in the Epstein files or not. I know you weren't. I've read them.
Couldn't find me.
Are we getting a double turn at Mania between Stephanie Velcro, and Liv Morgan?
No,
because Liv sat down with an interview with Michael Cole, and they seemed like friends, and I was like, this is very spacious for Liv. And then Dom shows up, is like, hey, I just came to hang out with my girl that I'm folding in half every night. And then Stephanie Velcro showed up and like just started just talking her shit. And I knew she was talking cash shit because I was like, oh, I'm getting turned on here.
Is that's a dub gauging things by how much he gets turned on is crazy.
I can tell. I've been cussed out by Latina women before, and I know. I'm like, yep. I know this feeling.
Take them through there. Take them through there.
I was like, there you go, Stephanie. Talk that talk. You got it. You got it. Whatever you say, mamacita. You got it.
Why is Dub at the TV with his shorts to his ankles?
That's questions you don't want the answers to.
Nope. You're right.
For sure.
Right.
And Dom's there translating the whole time. And apparently Stephanie was reading her the riot act of, you ain't have to work for this. You showed up in WWE and got everything handed to you. I was out here in these trenches. I'm never going back like my boy Keanu. And like
women's suffrage, white women are a cancer to America. All the things that
all of it.
Everything. Yep.
All of it. And by the end of it, Liv Morgan is crying. Like full on Cody Rhodes crying. And walks off, and I was like, "Oh, what's happening here?" Because we have this weird thing going on in the Judgment Day of Finn being like, "I'm gonna do it on my own because I'm still him." In case y'all motherfuckers forgot, and now we have Liv Morgan crying, and then we have Raquel being like, "Hey, don't forget you threw me out of the Rumble." Like, yeah, what's going on here? Like,
it's time to go face her up.
I think that might be what we're inching towards, like, because she's so over.
Oh, but wait, do we turn Liv because we put her on the island? Because Stephanie,
Dom leaves her for Stephanie.
No. Raquel leaves her for Stephanie and becomes Stephanie's like heavy? Mouthpiece and heavy. Yes.
That's interesting.
The Spanish connection.
That's interesting. She sees Liv as just conniving and like, I'm gonna ride with this one over here because at least we speak the same language.
Or no, just because that's two-face. We're turning Stephanie, so Stephanie had enough, but then she was like,
I'm turning you just because I hate you now.
Yes, and then you have Raquel looking at her, and Raquel is about to hit Stephanie, and then she takes out Liv, and you're like, oh shit! She makes it look like an accident, but then she steps out.
Not a bad idea.
And then you have Stephanie pin her, and that way you don't really do a turn; you do a breakup. But then we start to see now she's starting to help Stephanie like each time now, and then that's how you fully.
Stephanie slowly becomes heel, but then if you turn Liv face, what do you do with Dom? Dom's the biggest heel in the company right now.
Let Dom down. They don't have to be together. That's when you break them up, because then everything. Break up the whole Judgment Day. It's over now. And I don't think no one really needs it.
Now, move over.
Who needs the Judgment Day right now?
JD McDonough.
I thought about that, but not really. The Irish Ace can go.
No, yeah, no, he can go, but like it didn't feel like they were giving him anything before the Judgment Day. So my worry is after. Are they going to give him anything?
Probably, because this is a new regime. So now you move him to SmackDown. He's right in that U.S. title picture.
Sign me up.
And he can go because you still got
JD versus Ilya versus Carmelo.
Yeah, you still got Rio del Sol and Bravo Echo Dot whatever doing that shit. So those are two of the best workers at that company.
I can't wait until the Battle of Grandes is over that we can get past this.
That's all I want. you're tying up 4 incredible wrestlers into some almost bullshit. It's kind of all right, but I don't need those other 2. Those other 2
No,
could be doing something different.
It's good.
The 2
It's
El Grandes
good, but it's
fun.
below all 4 of them.
That's true.
It is like it's good, but like it shows you how good they are because it's below all 4 of them. Because Chad Gable, he's world title ready. I don't care what anybody says.
He's him.
Yeah.
Looks the part. He looks insanely jacked. He's somebody you can get behind as like the pocket side. Like he could be Taz and Kurt Angle mixed together if you do it right. Like just have him just a wrestling machine whipping people's ass and that just be his way to the title. It would be so
If you
fire.
came up to me and told me Chad Gable's the best in-ring worker in the company, I would disagree, but I wouldn't argue with you.
I don't think I would do either because I seen it.
That's what I'm saying. Like
I wouldn't disagree.
Like
so it would be no need for argument because
that's what I'm saying.
You're right. You're right.
And like, you've seen the shit he got. He got Shorty G over, kids. He got that gimmick over.
Yeah, an overstatement. There, I might argue with you. But
that might be the bourbon.
I would disagree, but I wouldn't argue with you. There you go.
That might be
Shorty
the bourbon
G
talking.
was not over, but we loved him so much. We were like, you know what, we'll rock with it. But now the transformation.
So you break up the entire Judgment Day. So is Balor still a heel with this breakup?
Yeah.
Okay.
But he's just on his own heel.
He just on his own.
You just start to separate people because he's gonna have to part ways, or technically he's just rogue. So he's heel-ish, but he's like tweener. You tween him.
Okay.
Because it's like I'm fighting the Judgment Day, but I still don't F with you either.
So wait, do they all stay heel except for Liv?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm okay with JD coming out helping Dom from time to time with his titles that give him something to do until he goes on his own because Dom like argues with him or something. Then he's like, "Oh, well, do it on your own," and then he becomes his own man. It's like, I'm sick of this. Like,
I think
you
JD
forgot who I am.
Drafted. I think JD just got to get drafted. Yeah. Like I don't even think that needs to be a break. JD just got to get drafted. Like they keep saying we're gonna have a draft and like these set rosters are gonna be set. We'll see. But still, Dom, biggest heel in the company with 2 titles that he doesn't defend according to CM Punk, even though he was hurt for 5 weeks. But whatever.
I mean, not wrong. Anyways,
all right.
What else you got?
What else I got? Oh,
what else you got?
It's Black History Month, so we got to talk about the ruler. Hey, E-Ray, remember that one time when I told you I was watching Level Up and I saw this guy, Obafemi, and I was like, yo, he might be one of them ones?
Hey, Duck.
Off is a direction you can fuck.
I've never been so right about something in my life. I just want to put that out there.
I mean,
like,
I don't know.
It tells you everything you need to know about my professional and love life, but I've never been so right about something as I was about Obafemi.
That's crazy. It's like
I live my truth. I live my truth. As the shirt says, that's undisputed.
The decor says everything we need to know about
the wall AC unit, the WWE title.
Yep.
The drinking card games.
Hey.
But my decor tells you who I am, unlike the girl house you're getting ready to go over that just says she likes this color scheme.
She likes. It makes her feel empowered by
seeing Marilyn Monroe. I rock with wrestling. I'm a Biggie fan. I rock with old Kanye, and I got a random like tree of crystals in case the chick that comes over is into crystal healing, so I can tell her, yeah, I'm into that too. I keep the crystals near me. You know what I'm saying?
I love white and pink amethyst. Love that stuff. It's so cleansing to my aura.
Listen. If I get the hint that she's in the crystals, I make sure I go do my research on which of these crystals it is on here, and I tell her like, yeah,
I'm
this
just
one.
Inviting love into my life, and I just met you. That's crazy, right?
I tell her like, yeah, and I turn it this way based on this because I need this power as I'm doing. Yeah, I know. Listen, I've been doing my scouting
My
report.
Hero Academia. I turn my quirk this way. Like I don't think that's how that works, dude. But okay.
Hey,
whatever it takes. That's what he's saying.
Listen, you don't think it works? I'm telling you, it works.
I don't put it past you because I won't say that. I don't have BA as a buffer. I don't have BA as a buffer this week, so I won't say anything crazy. Because then it'll just all fall back to me. I know how to play the angles. BA's my neck up shot. on the big person. Like, yeah, just keep it in frame. BA right there. I can just like, yeah. But pull BA's not here. Gotta pull out, pause. Big, get the whole wide body shot. It ain't the same. I know. I'm here.
I know you know. I was in the trenches with you. I know. I saw how you used to move too.
Nope.
Yep.
I don't know.
You don't know nothing. You don't know nothing. But
wise man, delete all. Anyway.
Here nor there, but I know what you should know. I need to know if you know where Obafemi should sign. He got offers from both brands.
You know where he should, and he already left TNA, so you know where he should shine. Is it
AAA?
We need him in TNA. TNA Obafemi. No, he already left NXT, so you know the next place would be TNA. It's not because me and Dub have the TNA agenda, so everybody needs to be signed to TNA. We love it. We want more of it. But realistically, when I think about it, I think Oba makes more sense on, as much as I would love to see him on SmackDown, I think he makes more sense on Raw.
Because he's a spectacle.
Because he's a spectacle. Because if you put him on SmackDown, you immediately have to insert him into a title picture that already has 18 contenders. Raw ain't got it like that. Raw don't even have a good tag team division, so he just beat up some more tag teams. My sincerest condolences and apologies to the War Raiders that got ran through. That shit was crazy.
They are going to die tonight.
You've never seen pause when all pauses due to Allah. You have never seen so one man Eiffel Tower two people by himself. It's crazy. I ran a train on y'all.
Is crazy.
He ran a train on them. That's crazy.
A solo train is crazy.
It's insane.
Shout out to all the niggas that was running trains back in the day. Y'all are disgusting.
Disgusting. Or I don't know. Whatever. Oba did it. Shout out to him.
Or efficient. One of the two.
Maybe
the whole crew was going to run through her eventually.
Actually, there was once a story. I heard a story before where a young lady told me that she had an encounter with two men, but it wasn't a train. And I was like, "Is that just you making up some?"
Three's a train.
No, not in my book. It would be two. It's the
two's a semi.
When she explained it to me, I was like, "No, that don't sound like a train, because that was different. That was like you kind of ran them." I was like, "This is what kind of losers?" I was like, "Well, anyway." Again,
two is a semi truck, three is a train.
Semi truck? You run a semi. Anyway.
No, like, think about it. You've been on the highway. You've seen a semi connected with two boxes, right? You've never seen a semi with
two boxes. That's a.
So a semi with two trailers.
Yeah.
You've never seen a semi with three trailers because they're not legally allowed to carry three trailers.
Okay.
Once you need a load that needs three trailers, you put it on a train.
Once you need a load with three trailers, it's insane. But I think
two is a semi, three is a train.
But I think you have to count the. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know the rules to
listen. If the
sexual
driver
misconduct, guys.
If the driver has to take two loads somewhere, it's a semi. If the driver takes three loads or more, it's a train.
I don't like any of
that's how it is.
Do I even have a button for that?
No, you
Get
don't.
ready for me.
That's it. That's all I got.
That's what the fourth dude is saying.
Yeah. No, not yet. Go back. Go back in there. We'll tell you when we're done. Knock 3 times.
You ready for me?
Yeah. Oba has to sign with Raw. That's only right. I know he could tease SmackDown. Him and Cody have something. Him and Trick have something. Like it would make sense.
Oba end up in the world title picture as soon as he walks on Raw too?
I think because again, the spectacle of it all, you just play around and have him beat up people and do stuff, and he can slowly get there. But that he don't have to declare that. He could just take the belt from Dominic Mysterio because he ain't fighting it anyway. So that's
because here's
easy
why I
piece of
asked,
gold.
because if you look at the world title picture on Raw,
It's actually much
guys
clearer.
that are like much smaller than Oba.
Yeah.
So like, like conventional wisdom, you're like, nah, he should be the world champ.
Great booking would be
small.
The better booking would be for SmackDown because they already cooking and they got like 5 or 6 people all in a beautiful mix, and throw Oba in there. That could be fun. My Raw brain booking is like, or my WWE booking is like, put him on Raw because then he can just talk his shit, be a spectacle, beat up Dominic, and just take the Intercontinental. He's gonna take those Globies and he's gonna look great as Intercontinental Champion, strutting to the ring in his crazy, flashy, loud shirt that's leopard print or some shit, and talking mad shit. You want the Intercontinental title because I am Intercontinental. Okay,
Ooh, okay.
Oba, I don't know. Okay, you are continent as well. You got it. Whatever you say.
I could definitely hear Wade Barrett saying, "Yeah, Oba's as big as a continent. He deserves the Intercontinental title."
And you know what,
Dom, I got some bad news for you.
So while we're talking about
I know you miss my bad accents.
I don't, but you got it.
He's a sorry fat.
I don't. Again, another one. I don't. But since we're here, let's speculate real quick before we move on to NXT for real. Speculations. We have a mystery box that shall not be opened until Elimination Chamber. It's a big box. Dub, I need to ask you. What's in the box? My best Brad Pitt impression, holding his wife's head.
What's in the fucking box?
What's in the box?
It's Brock.
Brock Lesnar.
It's Brock.
That's crazy. I was gonna say it should be Oba Femi.
They're gonna wheel that box out there. Fireworks are gonna go off. It's gonna open, and then.
Do you know how hilarious that would be if Brock freaking Lesnar pops out of this box? Like, so did y'all like freeze dry Brock Lesnar? Y'all give him the Disney thing and just rip his head off?
He's in a stasis pod, like the management from Fallout. Yeah,
No, he's frozen in carbonite. I know, you know, we talked about the high ground last week. Back to Star Wars. He's frozen in carbonite, like Han Solo. They just do. His music is the only thing that starts thawing him out.
He gets thawed out. Like, come on, guys. We know WWE has like high level graphics. We saw Undertaker shoot lightning out of his hands.
That's right.
Come on.
And appear behind AJ Styles,
a mirror,
laughing. And then we seen Rey Mysterio die. He fell to his death. We seen that. He's still here.
For sure. Yeah.
Nope. Too hard to find.
For sure.
I need to put that in a place where I can just do that forever. Anyway.
I think if I'm being honest, like if it's a person, I'm gonna be pissed off because like they've transported it for 2 weeks.
Right. Did they feed him? What do you eat in a is it a person that you put in a pod? It is Brock Lesnar. You're right. That's it. It's just Brock Lesnar.
I thought you were gonna say, "What do you eat in a box?" And I was gonna say box, and I was like, "Whoa, I got crazy."
Eating a box in the box. Eating a box.
You got a little
What do you
wild
want from me, honey? I want to eat the box.
in the box.
A box in a box. In a box.
It's like yeah, it's like
Russian
Inception.
Inception.
The X-rated
Get out my
version.
brain. Oh man, I hate it. It's too good.
Oh, we gotta stop fighting together. We think too much alike.
Sick. Get out my brain.
I don't know. What do you think is in the box? Another title? Trios titles?
No. Dear God, no. It's too
Bianca
big for
Belair?
balls.
Montez
No.
Ford? No, it's too small for Montez Ford. He put no weight.
That's crazy. It's Vulcan season, baby. This is the most powerful time.
I get it.
It's Vulcan season. It's Black History Month and the beginning of Ramadan. This hasn't happened in a while. Ramadan is typically like March. So now we're in February. It's a lot. And and I'm sorry, I don't want to leave anybody out. Also,
Ash Wednesday
was Ash Wednesday. And
yeah, by
it's
the time
the
you guys
beginning
do this.
of Lent. So there you go.
Yeah.
It's so much happening right now. So much.
For sure.
The all
Speaking
for
of
shows
Ash
is online.
Wednesday, I just want to take this opportunity to remind the world that Good Friday is the greatest album rollout of all time. If you don't know what it is, kids, Google it.
Yeah. Might
And
be
then
up
after you
there.
Google it, just make sure you take one for the team.
Yeah.
If y'all don't know, that is me and E-Ray's jam. There is no person on this world that appreciates that song more than I do, except for E-Ray.
Also, don't forget Christian Dior Denim Flow. Don't forget Bubble Music.
I got the world in my hands.
I haven't listened to those in a while. I might have to go listen to those tomorrow.
I got one playlist.
Yeah, I might need that. It's been a while.
Chain
I haven't listened to
Heavy.
music.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, remember when Kanye was great? Before he Hey, MAGA people.
Change my
We know
life.
we know all lives do not really matter to you, but can y'all doing a terrible job with like the country? Can y'all make Kanye great again? Like, I'm okay with that.
He apologized. He trying to win us back.
Because
I saw the apology and I was like,
in March. You're like, album coming.
Yeah, I know it's all about an album. I know it's all about an album. But I'm like, all right.
For sure.
That's it.
Apology is one thing. You back on your meds is another thing. Third thing, I need to see change behavior. I need to see change behavior. That's all I'm saying.
Does change behavior mean
you're never going to tour in this country again?
Good music? Or what's the change behavior?
That's a start. I don't know. I honestly don't know. But like, it's kind of like the Supreme Court's definition of pornography. I know it when I see it. That's their little definition of pornography.
Some people probably don't, though. Like, or some people, oh my God, it's so pornographic. She said, thrust, lady. Relax. Word to Jill Scott.
She said thrust. She didn't say wet ass pussy.
Wow.
Too far?
Wop, wop.
You're right.
Wop, wop. Yeah. Far too far.
For sure.
I can't even offer show you on that one. I just gotta leave you in the dust. But NXT, shall we? To finish this up. NXT
my fifth drink.
Is in a strange place. But
very weird place.
We have Dark State and Tony D'Angelo. I think we got to open there because Tony D was your guy. I was never a Tony D guy. Tony Bainangelo, new entrance, new gear. Is it working for me? Maybe. I like the spear.
I think it is.
I like the spear.
You like the spear. You like superheroes.
I like super villains.
You appreciate.
Big point.
You like the aesthetic of supervillain life. You appreciate his beard care. It might be working for you.
Maybe. I can't say for sure. I can't say for sure. But something's happening.
Not for show.
I'm going to give it 2 weeks.
And the first person he challenged was Deion Lennox, who again, another amateur wrestler. I be trying to tell y'all, these be some dog ass niggas. As somebody who tried to wrestle in high school, listen, you want to learn some shit about yourself? Line up across with somebody and just try to impose your will on them. Listen.
That sounds like jail. I don't want to do that.
It happens there too.
For sure.
It happens there too.
I don't want to do that.
But their wills are a little more diabolical than just a wrestling match.
Hey, 0257123. It's me and you, buddy. Come on. Oil me up.
You don't want these problems.
No, I'm out of here. I'm leaving. I got a family. I'm over this. Anyway. Yeah, something's happening there.
And hold on, let me correct you real quick. Sounds like prison, not jail. There's a difference.
You're right. I wouldn't know because I've never been to either.
Don't happen.
I don't have a record. I've never been arrested. Black man holding up, breaking the generational curses, breaking all the stereotypes.
Boo.
Can't get me. Can't get me.
Boo.
Not on that list, buddy. Children don't seem like they taste delicious at all. Sickos. Anyway.
You gotta stand 10 toes down in there. You gotta be ready to swing on niggas.
10 toes down there sounds
you
like
sit down. You gotta sit down at that space table with the MS-13 nigga as your partner and know if you fuck up, he gonna kill you in there. I'm not saying that's my story, but that's kind of my story.
Nope. I'm fine with.
Did I ever tell you my MS-13 partner in spades in jail was like terrible at spades, so I had to carry the team?
Nope, because I didn't ask. Because I was like, you know what?
God awful.
Jail. Yeah, you told him if you renege one more time. He said,
awful.
"Damn what, mother? I'll kill you." And you're like, "Yep, you're right."
And I just kept carrying the team. We won 5 straight. We won 5 straight, and I said, "All right, I'm tired, guys. I'm going to bed."
Yeah, he said.
And then I dapped him up, and now I'm cool with MS-13, so I'm protected in these streets.
I mean, cool.
Shout out to all my MS-13 listeners. I appreciate y'all.
All
love from Urasa.
You won't get me. Moving right along. How about NXT? NX13.
NX13 sounds crazy.
It does, but yeah, I don't know what
like
that definitely sounds like something on the island. No, thank you. But yes, NXT. Moving from that interesting section of things to your boys, swipe right in the tag.
So they're just a vanity project now.
Oh yeah, sorry, the vanity project. See, I don't even know. I've never seen.
I don't think HBK.
Right. He didn't
get
it.
So they're swipe right on Evolve. Like they were, HBK didn't get it. They were swipe right, and then after Evolve signed Jackson Drake, they put them together, and then they added one more other guy that they ended up kicking out, and a chick who I have no clue what they do with her. And then they together, the 4 of them were the vanity 5 of them were the vanity project. And that's to me, that's when it made more sense. Like there was 5 of them together, a tag team, a supermodel guy, a guy who kind of looked like a model but was just their heavy, and a hot chick. I'm like, that makes sense.
It was like
they're all into themselves, so the vanity project makes sense.
It's like the white version
of 3 of them. I'm like, yes, but their aesthetic wasn't rap. Their aesthetic was we look hot. Which I don't know where the girl is. Like I feel like even though the girl wasn't wrestling much, she was
she indeed hot?
I mean, I've had less hot looking girls waste my time before. So do with that information as you may.
Fair enough.
You've seen some of my fumbles. But that being said, they are no longer swipe right in NXT because I'm sure Sean didn't get it. So they're just all now the Vanity Project.
Well, I don't get it. Whatever you gotta do. I don't know. I don't have a Shawn Michaels.
They got something with these kids.
You really like them. You're really high on them. I'm not.
I am.
But I don't
like,
hate
I
them.
just
don't have. I'm indifferent right now.
Like, I see the athleticism, and like, if you told me that the kids in Swipe Right were like tag teaming for like 10 years before they got to NXT, I would first ask the question, I'm like, how are they wrestling when they were 7? Yeah. But I would also believe it because like their tag team chemistry seems like they've been doing this for a very long fucking time.
Longer than OTM?
Like, listen,
who got chance this week, buddy? OTM. How did that make you feel? How did that make you feel?
I don't get it. How?
Look, if they become champions, let's make the bet right now.
Before they were off TV for 2 months, they were on TV having bad matches. And then they were off TV for 2 months.
And now
they came back and now they're getting a chance.
Because they got something. And they're not bad having bad matches either. Make this deal with me.
And Neiman Marcus, like I don't understand it.
Make this deal with me right now. If OTM wins those belts, you got to buy a shirt. Got to buy their merch for both of us.
Son, done. Wait, they got separate shirts?
No, we just both wear the same shirts. Whatever. We're the undisputed shirt. Now we OTM. Now we got the mud. We got the mudders. I don't know. We off-roading, whatever.
If they win the tag titles, I will get an OTM shirt. Can we put a time limit on it?
No.
Like if they win
indefinite, whenever, forever, because that's how improbable it is. But they're getting chance, so we're close.
You know what? That's fair. If OTM wins tag titles, I will buy an OTM shirt.
2, because I need one too. We in this together. We gotta be OTM. E-Ray Lima and Dub Bensonhurst or whatever the fuck his name is. I don't know. Bronco Dubson. I don't know.
Dub Bronco. I'm Dub the Stallion. I don't know.
That's crazy. Dub the Stallion is the crazy. I should just knee you in the face. You're a shining wizard. Shut up. All right. Other things that happen of note in NXT before we get out of here.
Can I ask you a question? How do you feel about the stable with Ariana Grace, Stax,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Lexus King.
Mm-hmm. And the other guy that you tell us about.
Uriah, what's his name?
Uriah Faber.
Uriah Connors.
Uriah Hall. I don't know. Yes.
I almost said Uriah Faber.
I know. I like it. There's something there. You got gold coming through it. It anchors and it gives the Lexus King character some more to do, where he has like a faction of people that feel like they all are cohesively working together. I like all of that. I'm so with it. And then you add Ariana Grace in there. I'm really a fan of this. I think it could work because without this, I don't give 2 shits about Uriah Hall. I was like, who is this skinny guy? I don't like him. When they first came in, like, yeah, let's revive the. I was like, I don't need this. Chase, you what? This
How do you feel about the name Birthright?
That sounds crazy. But I kind of like it.
Because in the post that Lexus King posted, he said, we're coming for it all because it's our birthright. And he capitalized birthright. How do you feel about that name? Because I hate it. I hate it, but then also I think
I think kind of works.
Legacy is taken.
Yeah.
So
how the Legacy song go? Evolution. I'm thinking about Evolution. Evolution is a mystery.
Evolution is a mystery full of change that no one sees.
That's a crazy bar.
Other than that, I just remember Batista posing, like almost ripping his shirts, and Flair being drunk.
You're the Flair. You're the Flair of
because that's
our
just his normal
evolution.
state.
You're the Flair of our evolution.
You're right.
Drunk uncle.
100%.
It was just a mystery. Make it
Listen, I show
pottery.
the kids' birthdays and I'm like, all right, what we drinking? We doing shots?
I'm so happy.
And they're like, no. They're
yeah,
like,
I'm
no,
so happy you
she's
weren't at
turning
Riley's
4.
first birthday. She's turning 1. Dub's like, bring out the shots. No, Dub. No. Just wait.
I'll be at the second one. You let me know. Listen.
Never
Sold out
let you
Dub.
know.
Listen, Riley's first birthday, I didn't have my PTO yet. Riley's second birthday, Uncle Dub has PTO, and Uncle Dub has a lot of it. Uncle Dub has like 10 more days of PTO than he's ever had in his life. I did all my math, and I'm like, I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna use all these fucking days. Listen, I might be at E-Ray Mania till Wednesday.
Every Friday. That's all you do. Just keep cycling out, and just make sure you get her something that involves
stacking Fridays.
Yeah, and my mom is so far she's in the lead with like the best gifts for best Riley gifts. She has number 1, the Miss Rachel doll that is the equivalent of, and what will probably evolve into, a wrestling buddy that you squeeze the hand and it sings all the Miss Rachel songs, or it says her thing. That's incredible. She loves that thing, and she'd be dancing with it. She does the see the little sleepy. She loves all that shit. And then she also got the stroller that we use every day nonstop since she was born a year ago. So she's in the lead. Oh yeah, and some good clothes.
I got a Riley list going on Amazon Prime right now.
Yeah,
I got a Riley list going on Amazon Prime right now.
We almost bought her first pair of Jordans. There was some Jordan 6s or 7s, but I was like, we don't need it. We did buy her some cool little Nike kicks that like glow in the dark, because now she's walking, so we got to get her shoes and stuff like that. Yeah, she's on her way, and she's gonna have an NIL deal in like 3 weeks. It's coming. It's coming. So, it might be her birthright.
I'm still certified.
It might be her birthright. I'm just saying.
I'm still certified. I think I'm still certified in Texas too. Anyway.
Birthright.
More NXT talk. Soruka and Zarya. So they haven't fought or fucked yet.
I know. What a disappointment on all accords.
All accords.
I'll watch it.
Is Soruka the one to take this belt off of JC Jane?
I feel like no, but
okay.
Like it feels like yes, but I'm holding out hope for the best storytelling being that when she's about to win, Zarya turns her back on her. But we might get this.
Okay.
That's what I want. What we probably going to get is, yes, Zarya is going to watch Soruka become champion, and then she's going to ask her for it. She's going to ask her for a title shot as a friend, and then she's going to keep blowing her off, and then she's going to become her next feud, and that's when it's going to blow that off into that. I don't like that as much as I would love for JC Jane to keep the title against Soul, because they break up, make that more interesting. And then you still have Lola Vice, who just tapped out, getting stepped over. And then you got Keilani Jordan right there. Like it's some interesting stuff you got going that would be better than that. But I think Soruka probably would be next in line.
So what I think, because I think they're dying to put this belt on Soruka. I think they could have done it on Tuesday. They would have just fucking done it.
Not wrong.
I think the more interesting thing is Zarya helping Soruka get the title off of JC Jane, whether it be at Vengeance Day or at Stand and Deliver, and then Zarya turning on Soruka, and then on Tuesday being like, listen, I didn't want to have to deal with all 3 of those bitches in Toxic Attraction. Or what are we doing? Yeah.
Fatal Influence.
Whatever that stable is. Fatal Influence. Fatal Toxic Attraction Influence. But
just death.
What I know is I can beat you. And that I think that would make something really compelling there. What else happened on NXT? Keanu Carver told people he's not going back.
Yeah, we seen that. We talked
And
about
BA
that.
said, "Hey, you got to go back," and now
And then
BA
killed him.
is on the shelf.
How
How you feel about Joe Hendry and Ricky Saints?
I'm okay with it. It's fine.
They doing some heavy lifting right there.
I'll be
Real
honest with
heavy
you.
lifting.
I'll be honest with you. I'm far more interested in Miles Bourne and Ethan Page and the Vanity Project. That mixture of stuff. Ethan Page is making everything great. And shout out to Shiloh Hill. That guy, he's won me over already. I think I'm a Shiloh Hill fan. Like, because whatever the vignettes were doing, they weren't working. But now everything he does in the back, as he's doing his back row stuff, it's hilarious. Toothless aggression is amazing.
So you know what I really wanted him to do? When he was backstage talking to Miles Bourne, and Miles Bourne kind of got serious with him, I wanted him to take his tooth out and be like, "Yo, so what's up?" Like I wanted that little step. Like every time shit gets like real, I want him to take his tooth out, whether it be backstage or whatever, just like to throw people off. Like, the fuck, this thing is weird.
Toothless aggression.
But again, like, yeah,
he's such a weird
I don't know how that's
card.
going to translate. But yeah,
he's a weird wild card that it works for me. I really enjoy it.
I like it.
Him versus Ethan Page was fun. Ethan Page wins thanks to the Vanity Project. What I would have loved is when they had a moment where Miles Bourne said, "Hey, I know what I'm going to do," just randomly in the back. And then it was like,
I thought he was going to come out there and like interfere in that match.
That's exactly what they should have did. They missed opportunity. It was stupid. Instead, he waited till
I
after the match.
Thought that was
waited till
a triple threat.
Right. He waited till Shiloh Hill got killed by the Vanity Project, then came out and attacked Ethan Page, and then stomped on his ankle after getting him to agree to a match. I'm like, it had less effect. It wasn't as good for me. So that happened. But I am curious, do they take it off of Ethan Page? Now he has a record. He has a record for the most defenses, successful North American title defenses. Yeah. Now it goes to Miles Bourne.
Yeah, it goes to Miles Bourne, and Ethan Page pops up on SmackDown after Mania. Like, it's time. Like, to me, Ethan Page is doing nothing down there but treading water. Like, you look around there and you're like, why am I still here?
It's like Saratoga. It's great water to tread, though. He's killing
it. No, it's great water.
Like it's
great water. Like, Ethan Page is doing great things down there, but like you look around, you're like, why am I here? Like,
with the likes of Keanu Carver.
We're fine.
It's over.
Yeah, because at this point, what is Ethan Page down there to do but put other guys over? And he's too good to just be doing that.
That's true.
Yeah, it's time to move him up. Like, he's done his bid down there. It's time to move him up. It's time to move him up because, let's be real, you put Ethan Page on NXT to refresh who he was to people because Tony Khan left him off of TV for like 5-6 months before he left. Now that he is refreshed in people's minds of this is Ethan Page, one of the best workers and talkers in the world, it's time to move him up. It's time to move him up. And you got guys coming up. You got Sean Legacy, you got Keanu Carver, you got Jackson Drake, who I believe is a 5-tool player. Again, I'm high on these Vanity Project guys. 5-tool player.
Interesting. I'm not as much, but player. Again, that's what we have. That's what we got for you. Dub, anything else this week before we move on out of here?
I just need to know, like, E-Ray, do you ever just walk around your house sometimes and just be like, for sure?
For sure.
Yes, absolutely. To the point where now Ariel does horrible renditions. Big AR does hideous renditions of it.
I can't wait.
Like,
E-Ray Mania sounds great. I might be there till Wednesday.
You sound more like, less like actual Alpha Show, more like Cameo.
I'll be sure.
Singing "Watch the Wire." I'm like, what is this? But either way, yes, Good times.
You know the word, the song "Candy" is about cocaine.
I'm not doubting it.
It's like
Well,
candy.
There's that.
Oh, I can see it when you walk, even when you talk to me. Yeah, no, song's about cocaine.
Live for sure.
Hi, Princess Riley.
For sure.
Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. And with that being said, next week is our Elimination Chamber preview. Granted, we will not have all 6 slots filled because there will be one last match on SmackDown. We're gonna guess, and then we're gonna guess the winner.
Fun time.
We're gonna guess the winners. And BA might be out of the hospital from fucking with Keanu Carver, but
you mean Keanu Carver?
You got to tune in next time to find that out. So until then, ladies and gentlemen, as you can hear the Dragon Ball Z music playing in the background, because that's what I'm going to put in this clip. We'll see you guys next week, and we out of here.
Oh, yeah, man.